think that you're going to deal with a murder in your own family.
Thinking about what happened to 25-year-old Trish Haynes haunts her loved ones every day.
She did not deserve any of this.
In 2017, Trish was living in Florida with her grandmother.
That's her grandmother, Sandy. Yeah, she just went over and said, "Grammy, let's do a selfie."
In early 2018, Trish left Florida and came to New Hampshire for a court date. She was hoping to close a tough chapter of her past, one of domestic violence and abuse.
She was trusting, too trusting. She always looked for love in the wrong places.
Trish had a good life, but it was a little rough at times. She tended to overlook the bad in people.
Her great-aunt Valerie Haynes Alvarez says she begged Trish to stay in Florida.
I begged her. I said, "Trish, don't go back up there." "Oh, I want to go back and make it right. I don't want this hanging over my head."
Trish wasn't planning to stay in New Hampshire for long, so she lived with friends.
So she really had no place to stay.
She eventually moved in here with an old high school acquaintance, and that's when her family thinks trouble began.
Her phone broke. We don't know how it broke, we don't know what happened, we just know it was broken.
She never showed up for court in April. So now what? She didn't show up for court. Does that mean she didn't go to court on purpose? Does it mean that she is hiding out from the court? So do you file a missing person report then?
May 16th, 2018 was the last time Trish spoke to her family.
She kind of checked in, told her grandmother she loved her, and then said, "Oh, I gotta go."
Her family searched and searched for her, but couldn't find her. Months went by, and finally, a tip led investigators here, a pond outside of Grafton, New Hampshire. At the bottom of the pond, in a washer and dryer, they found Trish.
I don't care who you are, you don't deserve to die alone like that. You know, people don't just end up dismembered in a washer and dryer in a pond. Someone put them there.
And the family says what's happened since this heinous crime.
It's sad, looking at this and thinking, she had no idea what was gonna happen.
Leaves them in pain.
Not only have there been no arrests, but there's no communication from investigators or detectives, nothing. It's frustrating to think that in a small city, in a small state, someone could be killed and disposed of in such an awful way and nothing is done.
That's why Chloe started a Facebook page to get the word out. Valerie checks it every single day, and the followers continue to grow.
4,098.
They both are holding out hope someone will come forward to police with enough information to make an arrest.
The more exposure that we've gotten, the more people that have come forward. There's always, talk, small town talk about who might be involved.
And it's true, people actually can help. Shows, podcasts, and social media accounts talking about murder cases have exploded in popularity over the last year. And the public has helped solve a handful of those cases that up until now had gone completely cold.
Trish's Army.
That's why Trish's family is getting out in the community. They're holding a rally to mark the anniversary of when she was found.
We're not going away because we're here for the long haul.
We asked the New Hampshire Department of Safety to talk about the case. They wouldn't comment on an active investigation.
To me, it feels like they just kind of want us to forget about it and move on, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Because even though answers won't bring back the bright-eyed young woman with dreams of a better future, answers could help her family and her friends move forward.
My hope is that they remember that Trish was a person, that she was a daughter, a granddaughter, a friend, a cousin. Most importantly, I want people to remember that nothing's been done about it yet. I won't let this case go cold.
For The Race, I'm Alexa Liacco.